The Boys is one of the most disappointing shows I have ever had the displeasure of witnessing. The Boys is an Amazon Prime series made to deconstruct the superhero genre by having said heroes be morally flawed while also being a social commentary on real-world politics and social media influences. While I can see why people may be intrigued by this premise, it fails in one major area, and that is its realism. What I mean by this is that The Boys is not a realistic depiction of the human condition and society. Let's take this scene for example from episode 4 of season 2 titled Nothing Like It in the World. In this scene, Huey and Annie decide to have a talk late at night in front of a vending machine while MM is asleep. When they go to the vending machine, Annie decides to get an almond joy. Annie. What the fuck are you doing? Are you stupid? Who in the fuck would ever subject themselves to eating an almond joy? Look at the vending machine very closely. It's hard to see, but there appears to be a crunch bar, a bag of baked Lay's potato chips, and possibly some milk duds, all of which are infinitely better than a fucking almond joy. Even Huey's confused. He asks her what are her top 3 candy bars of all time, and she replies saying Almond Joy, Charleston Chew, and Bit-O Honey. Bro, what even are those? I've never even heard of the other two. What are those two, bro? Huey is rightfully so in absolute distraught in what he is hearing right now. Now let's look at a much better show, Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is one of the landmark series in television history, and it nailed the idea of realism far better than The Boys ever could. Jesse Pinkman is a junkie loser, so of course he spends all his time playing video games. The writers of this series understood this concept very well, so of course he's playing games like Sonic Racing, playing games like Sonic... Jesse, what the fuck are you doing? You monkey, you literal bonobo ape. You have millions of dollars from selling meth, and you spend that money on Sonic 06 of all games. You have an Xbox 360, Jesse. That, and with the Xbox Live Arcade Pass, you have an access to multitudes of Sonic games. Sonic 1, 2, 3, CD, Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Unleashed, Generations. There are probably a couple titles I missed here, but this is a good selection of Sonic games. You can have all these games, but instead of Sonic Adventure 2, you choose Sonic Adventure -2. It was at this moment I said, okay, fuck these other shows, cartoons are better. Animation is a beautiful medium, and it's also a medium fully capable of being able to tell grounded, realistic stories, unlike these two fucking idiots. If you want to tell grounded, mature, and truly revolutionary stories, animation is the way to go. Except, no, not really, because Gravity Falls just ruined it for everyone. Now, in Weird Mageddon, Seuss suggests the idea of incorporating anime into the war against Bill Cipher and teaching Old Man McGucket about the art of anime. I'm thinking, this is a great idea, Seuss, except nope. Seuss, have you ever watched a real anime? There are so many powers that McGucket could be learning that are 100 times more useful. You have the sheer creativity of Nen from Hunter x Hunter, the variety and endless strategies of Chakra from Naruto, the zaniness and pizzazz of Devil Fruits of One Piece. If you want this apocalypse to end fast, just let him learn Ki from Dragon Ball. So give me one reason out of all those shows you decide to have him take notes on this Mega Man looking ass Evangelion ripoff. Also, I don't want to watch a show called The Boys. I don't like boys. I'm not gay.
You're having a hard time and lately you don't feel so good.